Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is this makeup tutorial with my famous MAC quad that I've just made up with Expensive Pink, Rule, and other eyeshadows that you will see. And of course, Ruby Woo is on my lips. I love this look for the springtime, and I've been really wearing this almost every day since I got these eyeshadows. And the other thing I wanted to show you is how I pack on the color on my lid. And yeah, and then of course my Laura Mercier Mineral Loose Foundation. Now in the video I did not apply my Rachel K because it's in the evening and I have to go out, so this is not necessary for me because it has SPF. And yeah, so anyway, if you want to know how I achieved this look, please stick around. Okay, so I'm starting out with my lip balm. This is by Ducray and I just love it. I think it's amazing, beats like any other lip balms I have, and I'm applying it because then I have to go in with a very dark lipstick. This is my Giorgio Armani Master Corrector in 01. I'm just gonna apply it in the corners where I have some darkness and then pat it in with my fingers. Just like so. You want to make sure that you're not going everywhere with this and just concentrating it on the spots that you need to correct the darkness on. And then the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15. I'm basically using this as a foundation, not only as a concealer under my eyes, and you're gonna see it's gonna give like an amazing finish to my skin. As you can see, I have red spots, dark spots, any type of spot, and I look like an Indian here, but you know, it's just gonna like all be blended out, and the color is very nice on my skin tone, very nice, and you're gonna see that everything's gonna disappear. Voila. And I have a little spot there that I'm gonna add some concealer to, and yeah. You might think this, you know, is a little bit too much, but I think it works for me, and it's such a light consistency. It's even lighter than any foundation that I have. Then next step is to give like that sun glow with a red, oh my gosh, with a red blush. This is by Sleek and it's called Scandalous. You can use the NARS one, which is Exhibit A. I'm gonna go on the high points of like the cheekbone area, down the nose, on the forehead, because that's where you get tan. But we're gonna go over this with the Laura Mercier Mineral Loose Foundation and my Sephora Airbrush 55. Just gonna swirl the product in the cap and then buff everything together. And I'm just gonna do one side so that you can see the difference. I like to use swirling motions, go under my eyes too, so that everything melts together. This is in the color Natural Beige, and it has a very nice sun-kissed kind of color on my skin tone, and I'm an NC15, so I'm very fair. As you can see, the difference is lovely. I love the finished result. Now to give some highlight, this is the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat in the number 2. I'm just gonna apply it under my eyes, because I've already applied concealer, of course, and under my eyes, down my nose, and then those like laugh lines that I have, which are not really nice. Yeah, even there, especially, because that's the highlighting points that you want to touch on. And then I like to blend this in and warm it up with my fingers so that it really gives you a nice highlighted look. I love this Touche Éclat. As you can see, I'm warming up the product with my finger. I just like it. Now on to the eyes. This is MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, all over the eyelid with my fingers. And that's going to give like a nice even base to apply my eyeshadows to. And then I'm going to let it rest for a bit. I'm going in with Christian Dior Amber Diamond and a Real Techniques blush brush. Just going and gently patting it on my cheekbones so that this is amazing to give like a sun-kissed glow. So I'm just gonna go in while that paint pot is settling in and like, you know, getting ready for the eyeshadows. Also on the sides of my temples, it just provides a nice healthy glow. And then you don't have to do this, but I like a real, like a lot of sheen on my skin. This is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. And I'm just going to put it on the high points, you know, the highlighting points. Even there on my, oh my gosh, on my lids. And then this is rose water basically, and I'm just misting it all over my face to making a funny face. You can use Max Fix Plus and then wait for it to dry so that it doesn't look that powdery, even though you don't really need to do this, but I like to use that. Now let's start with the eyes. MAC 224, a nice mid-tone brown. This is Wedge by MAC. You can use any mid-tone brown. You can use Cork Soft Brown, and you just want to go in the crease so that you create some depth and you create a color that will blend in with the others. And there you go, that's finished. This is Shroom, and I'm going to put it on my brow bone as a highlighter with a MAC 239. I don't like to pack on color with this brush. I just like to apply the highlight color. So Shroom is really pretty and just gives a nice glow to the eye sheen, even in the inner corner right there, to give like a pop of light. That's really pretty. Then this is Naked Lunch, and I'm going to use the 242 by MAC. I love this brush to pack on color. I'm going to pack Naked Lunch on the inner corner of my eye so that it has the lightest color is in the inner corner, and it's gonna fade out, gradually fade out to darker in the outer corner. Wow, why is this fast forwarding? Okay, so here I zoomed in for you, and so that you can see the difference. Now this is Expensive Pink. I'm gonna flip over the brush, go on the outer corner of my eye and pack it on. As you can see, this is a gorgeous color that just goes very well with the mid-tone brown that we're gonna like blend all together. So gently pack it on the outer corner. This like works really well, this brush. I find it really nice. Then 224 and Rule. Rule, we're gonna put it in the crease just to emphasize that mid-tone brown and make it like richer and warmer. You don't need much on the brush, and just keep on going back and forth to blend everything together. As you can see, it just creates a little bit of a difference from the brown that we had before. There you go. Those are the eyes that are done. Then with a pencil brush, go back in with that mid-tone brown. This is Wedge. I don't know if I said it, by the way. And just lightly apply it under the eye so that everything kind of melts together, blends together. This is a MAC 266, always with the mid-tone brown. I'm gonna go in with this slanted brush and just fill in the outer corner of my eyebrows. As you can see, I don't really need to do this, but I find that my hairs are a little bit sparse in the outer corner and on the outer part. I just fill them in, but I mean, you do your eyebrows as you normally do, and this looks better, a little bit better, yeah. Okay, so the eyes are done, and I applied mascara. I've skipped this part, and then I'm gonna go back in with the YSL highlighter and just put it right there to have a better contrast between the eyeshadow and the highlights, so that it's a sharp contrast and, you know, it looks very nice. Now for the lipstick. This is Ruby Woo, and having the lip balm makes it easier for it to glide on, because this damn thing is tough to put. It's so matte, and that you really need to moisturize your lips. And the lip balm basically mutes the Ruby Woo down just a little bit, and this is a little trick my friend Carmen told me to do, and that's why I've been wearing Ruby Woo a lot. I like to do half of my lips, funny face, and and then the other half. I don't know why, but I always do this with a dark red lipstick. And everything is easier to apply with that lip balm. Now I'm just patting my lips together and patting some more color on. It takes time to put on red lipstick, but you know, it just is going to work better if you have lip balm. This is nylon, and I'm just gonna use this on the Cupid's bow. I think this is the only color that makes the Cupid's bow pop. And I just apply it there carefully with a pencil brush, and it looks way better, especially with a red lip. I'm also going to use it on just a little dot under my brows, so that it looks, it has a bit more of light, just there, not too much because it's extremely bright and highlighting. And also in the inner corner right there, just a little bit. You don't have to do this, I just like to do this. That's the finished look. That's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, very nice for spring. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.